some of the things that we've requested are going to be the identity of those people that were working the polls. We want to make sure all of that stuff is preserved, because then we can go to those individuals and say, who was the individual, whoever that identity is going to be preserved so that we can see when they're checked in. We will be able to identify who the relevant witnesses will be. We can then bring them in, okay? We can talk to those witnesses and we can find out who was it that formally announced that the poll was going to be closed. Who was it that then went ahead after that and formally reopened the polls unilaterally to allow more votes to come in. We can identify all of those things, but I can't do that if those records are somehow destroyed.
It's disturbing to me to think that those individuals might be harassed.
There will be no harassment. As a part
How can you tell me that? How can you, do you watch Twitter? Why would I order them to make available to you information about people who work at polls when it's not already a public requirement to do so that those people can be harassed for doing their civic duty?
We're asking you to preserve evidence in case it's necessary. That's it, bottom line.
You specifically asked to preserve the poll data, and that is offensive to me because it seems to go against the very principle that a vote is secret. Okay, well, specifically, let's review it. The ballots and voting machines from the following early voting polling places shall be set aside, sequestered, and impounded. Cardenas smoke, I mean, are they not to be counted? What are you saying? I am not ordering him to preserve anything. I'm going to deny this as a writ of prohibition or a mandamus. I think there's been a failure to exhaust administrative remedies because the Secretary of State is the one who would tell us if, in fact, she needs this information for her inquiry. She would do that through her procedures, not through the courts.